Yet another demonstration being held not only here in Kingman at Locomotive Park, but across the nation about protests regarding the actions in Washington, D.C. by the current federal administration. A rather small but determined group of protesters were present for the Kingman Free America midweek rally. Local rally organizer is Brian Walter.
These rallies tend to preach to the choir, and I agree. Part of what we're doing is we're reaching out to local liberals, local Democrats, people of all political persuasions who are simply concerned with the way that this country is going.
A slight change was noted over prior local political protests. There were others who, like Brian, were prior GOP registrants. One was Susan Ivany, who was here participating in her third political anti-administration rally and reported that she's still a registered Republican.
And I stayed that way because I wanted to vote against the extremists. So I don't know, I'm like in limbo right now. I think a lot of us are. I can't put up with what's going on right now. All of this ICE stuff and police state, I can't abide with any of that.
Another protester viewed the American flag as a symbol of the Constitution rather than representing a political persuasion. Despite being drowned out by a loudspeaker, he said, "I spent 36 years in the military supporting the Constitution of the United States. The Constitution is the ultimate deep state. The flag represents the Constitution to me, and I'm here to defend it." 3 respected national polls released in recent weeks show a consistent decline in the president's approval rating. While each surveys different aspects of public sentiment, together they point to a clear downward trend. At today's demonstration, the local protest organizer closed with this message.
We can send a full, clear message to Washington that we will not be governed this way. And one of the best ways to do that is, in this midterm election, to flip some of these congressional seats that have been giving Trump rubber stamp support.
Local and national demonstrations held across the nation. One thing that's different about this particular protest is there seems to be a lot less derisiveness from people driving by being negative about the protest. And also there are quite a few more Republican turncoats, if you will, at this demonstration. In Locomotive Park, Alan Scott, the Standard Newspaper Online.